YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Nigel coming back at y'all with yet another video. And yes, you saw the title. Today we're going over how long does it take to actually build muscle. Now I feel like this is a very common beginner question, and it's extremely understandable after you've been putting hard hours of your day into the gym and you want to see some type of result. Man, this is my 4th week in the gym. I should have abs by now. 4th week. This is my 3rd month and I still haven't seen progress. Hold on. We're going to address this right now. Now, the first thing I like to go over before anything is managing your expectations. When somebody goes into the gym, they're going to be suffering from diminishing returns. This means that whatever gains that you made the first year, chances are you're going to make a lot less than you did that year the following year. So for example, if you gain, let's say, 12 pounds of muscle in your first year of lifting, they also like to call this newbie gains a lot of times. Your second year, you might gain like 8. Then your third year, you might be down to 6. And then by the time you're an advanced lifter, it's going to be extremely hard for you to build muscle unless you're optimizing your training. Now, when you hear 12 pounds a year, you might be thinking, that sounds extremely disappointing. I was expecting to get muscle a lot faster. But this is one of the reasons why I like taking progress pictures, because if you don't do this and you're just looking at yourself day by day, chances are you won't actually notice any changes in your body. You might hear somebody, your friend or something, say you're looking a little bit bigger, but you won't notice yourself. So one of the things that I gladly did when I first started lifting was I started taking progress pictures, so I actually knew exactly where I came from, if I was bulking too much, if I was cutting too much, whatever. It could be a great reference for you while you're actually gaining this muscle. Now, if you are following this method and you're taking progress pictures, you should see some type of results at the 3-month mark. No, it will not be substantial muscle growth. You won't be looking like Thor or Hulk from the Avengers, but it will be something to show for. Now, the way that I like to measure this a little bit better is when you actually measure how strong you're getting and how efficiently you're moving the weight. Let's say you started off, you were benching a 25 on each side. Can you bench a 35 on each side now? And a lot of times I see with beginners, they won't know how to move the weight efficiently because their body doesn't really know how to recruit those muscle fibers. If you're moving the weight a lot more efficiently and your form is getting better, chances are you're making decent progress and you're doing well in the gym. Now, there are many factors that can influence how slow or fast that you can build muscle, but one of the main and important ones that I like to go over is genetics. Now, genetics plays a huge role. I remember back when I was high school playing football, there would be some guys who wouldn't work out at all versus the people who would be in the weight room like 24/7. And for some reason, these guys could still keep up with the people who were in the weight room. Now, over time, if you're training for 3 years and somebody's not training at all, of course you're going to end up being stronger than them. But this does not negate the fact of how much genetics plays a role and how fast you can build muscle. Let's say you have a gym partner. Chances are, if you're doing the same workouts, you're eating the same type of diet and doing everything perfectly, you're still going to see a lot different results than your gym partner. And this is why in the gym, I always like to stress the fact that you are always competing against yourself and nobody else. Because if you're competing against somebody else, chances are you're never going to be able to obtain their physique or their strength or whatever they have that you want. The second thing that influences how fast you can build muscle is your training. Now, I'm not going too much in depth with this, but there's a training program called the 5x5 program. I recommend it for any beginner. I did it. I saw a whole bunch of results. It's really easy to follow, and you're looking to gain strength and have a solid program, that's probably the one that you want. I'm gonna leave it in an article down below. But if you optimize your training, you're training your body parts 2 times a week, and you're giving yourself enough rest between workouts, you will see optimal muscle growth, and it will help you grow muscle a lot faster. The third thing that will influence your muscles to grow a lot faster is your diet. Now, we hear it all the time. You need to be in a calorie surplus. You need to have this much amount of protein. You need to have your carbohydrates. You need chicken, broccoli, and rice, all of that.
Hey, can gummy worms help me build muscle faster?
Not really. I mean, a calorie surplus does count, don't get me wrong. But if you're looking for optimal muscle growth and you want to grow your muscle the fastest, you're going to want to find foods that fuel you with your workout, fuel you to actually recover and build more. But if you focus on these 3 main components, and yes, Also, find a way to change your genetics. When you find out, tell me how to do it. I would like to know. But if you focus on these, you will be getting muscle in no time. And chances are, if you're trying to find out how fast you can build muscle, you're gonna want to know a bulking program. So you want to check out how I bulked in 2022. Click this video right here. I appreciate y'all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.